Hey, what's up, everybody? Jay here with a quick update. This is going to be a little different. It's the first of probably many of these. Trying to coincide with the whole, my month of horror madness that's kind of going on, but at the same time, kind of not going on. I know I haven't done as many videos as I wanted to be doing, but thanks to a little thing called work, I haven't been able to excuse me, I haven't been able to do as many videos as I've been wanting because I've been working a lot of crazy hours and stuff like that and everything. But I will have all of my Halloween collection. Basically, let me just reiterate what I'm going to do. At first, I know the first video I think I said I was going to do like, a lot of videos this month and everything. And I started out with that in mind. But thanks to certain things that happen at work, I have been hit more with more hours, which is good because that means more money in my pocket. But at the same time, is taken away from what I thought I was going to be enjoying my October. Instead, it's more like I'm kind of dreading my October in a way. I'm dreading it, but at the same time, whenever I look at my paycheck, I like it. So, but anyway, I know I was going to be doing a lot of different movies, but I think for the next 2 weeks, I'm going to basically focus on continue just putting up the rest of my Halloween series collection and everything like that, and probably have them all up at least by October 31st. And I will have Halloween 3, which is probably the most, I say, I don't want to go too much into because I want to save that for that video. But I will say that Halloween 3 Season of the Witch is probably the most um, hated. Not. I shouldn't say hated because hate is such a strong word, you know. But I think I'll say the most unappreciated movie that I have ever seen. And from what I gather from other people viewing it, they really don't appreciate it because of the fact that it's not about Michael Myers and Michael Myers is not in it. But I'll talk about that in that video when I get around to doing it. And I really want to get a lot of feedback on it because that movie has, like I said, it's very underappreciated. And I'm just going to leave it at that. And that's it on that subject. Anyway, to about this video, if you see the title, it's totally different. Like I said, it is the first of probably many of these that I'm going to do. Because I'm a big fan of the TV show The Walking Dead. I watched the whole first season, all 6 episodes, and I was very impressed with the season 2 opener, which I thought that was done very well. Just one of my favorite shows to watch, and I'm very happy that there's a show on TV that's like it because I don't think there has not been a show like The Walking Dead that focused strictly on especially zombie type stuff. Um, so I really really enjoy this show because I'm a big zombie fan and everything like that, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys out there are and probably watch the show just like I do every Sunday. If not on Sunday, you probably watch it on DVR or something like that. But like I said, it's become one of my favorite shows of all time um, in recent years and everything. But I never read the books, so like I said, after watching the whole first season, I wanted to get the books. Never got around to getting the books. Year later, which is this year, I want to get the books. Never got around to getting the books. So this video is basically to show off what I finally am getting around to doing, and that is I've gotten the very first book, which is right here. There it is, Walking Dead, the very first book in the series, and that is book number 1. All right, which is I believe it's at 304 pages long. Um, I really like this cover. This cover is just great. I really enjoy it. And this back here, it almost kind of looks like something, almost look alienish like. But then when you kind of look at it, it's almost like something that you see in a George Romero, um, you know, type of cover, like especially for Dawn of the Dead or Day of the Dead or something like that. Like I say, I just really enjoy the TV show, so I definitely had to get the books and everything. So I just want to share that with you guys real quick and show off what I will probably start reading as soon as I'm done with this video. And by the time I post it, that probably will be, yeah, I'll probably reading this book and everything like that. But at the same time, probably watching, and after that, I'll probably put on a movie or something and continue on with my, because I am watching a lot of movies. I will say that. Just want to go into some. I know the Sci-Fi Channel kind of started off, with a couple of decent, horror movies, but then it's like after that first week, they just went to hell in a handbasket, basically with the stuff they started showing with all the ghost hunters and paranormal hunters and whatever, and all the different hunter shows that they have. And I'm not really bashing them, but I mean, you, you have the 31 days of Halloween, which I think is a good idea to do. 31 days of Halloween. I like that idea, you know, but to start out with showing some pretty decent quality of movies, but then you throw in the reality show stuff, and then they toss in a bunch of the sci-fi originals, which half of them, over half, I say 95% of them is straight garbage. Yeah, show the good stuff. What's wrong with sci-fi? You can't show the good stuff for us, the fans, the people who actually want to see this stuff. I mean, I'm pretty sure anyone can agree with me that they don't want to see a bunch of fake reality show, paranormal hunters. Now, if you like those shows, that's fine. But me, I like the movies and stuff like that. So show good movies. But then, of course, on Sunday, this past Sunday, started the AMC Fear Fest, which, like I say, started with the first episode of season 2 for The Walking Dead. And here we are on Thursday, where tonight, I believe, well, right now, as I'm making this video, right now, the movie Slither is on, which I'll probably put a TV on that since I own the movie. I just probably have a TV on it, but I'll be reading the Walking Dead book. That's on tonight. And something else. I know Monday was Survival of the Dead, I believe it was. Um, Tuesday was Diary of the Dead, and last night was Flight of the Living Dead, which I did not watch because I just didn't want to see. I mean, I probably should have watched it just to kind of laugh at it, but I didn't want to see kind of a snakes on a plane only with zombies, type of deal. But and it's good to see that it's hosted by George A. Romero and everything like that. He's hosting it. Now I know next week starts I think it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is going to be the first 5 of the Halloween films shown, in 4 days or whatever. But I don't know if they're gonna show 3. I think they might skip 3 or no, they skip. Shoot, I can't remember. I don't know if they skipping 2 or if they skipping 3. They're going from part 1 to, and they're gonna skip either 2 or they're gonna skip 3. I can't really remember, but I know next week they're gonna be showing all of those and everything like that. And I know I'm kind of blabbering on and on, but I kind of wish that. Now, like I say, I like AMC's Fear Fest. To be honest, I wish they would bring back Joe Bob Riggs' Monster Vision. They used to come on years ago. For anyone who's not old enough to remember, you missed out on a great, Saturday night show that was hosted by Joe Bob Riggs. For anyone who's old enough to remember it and actually used to watch it, you know what I'm talking about. But it'd be nice if they brought back some, had something like that, every week where they had Monster Vision and stuff like that. But anyway, like I said, I like the 2 weeks that AMC does, but it'd be nice if there was maybe a flip flop where AMC had a 31 Days of Halloween, where they showed, or 31 Days of Fear Fest, if that's what they want to call it, and they showed the quality of movies that they show, because AMC does have a good quality of movies that they show as far as the horror stuff goes. They have a good collection. They don't pawn off a whole bunch of you know sci-fi original type stuff like certain channels, sci-fi, do and stuff like that, pawning off a whole bunch of garbage movies and stuff like that. But 2 weeks, I don't think is enough time to show as many great movies as I'm sure they could. With the fact that AMC has a good catalog of movies, they can get the rights. I'm pretty sure to a lot of great horror movies, and that it don't have to be hard. Be slasher, stuff like that. Good slasher, horror related movies, if you will. They can get a good. I'm pretty sure they can get good deals with those movies and stuff. But like I say, sci-fi, you really disappoint me, and I'm sorry about that. I'm not sorry, but I'm offended, I should say, that you start out, showing pretty decent movies, then you throw in, and maybe that's how they try to hook you. That's how they get you. They get you by throwing in a bunch of, they start out like, ooh, maybe we get people to watch, but then we'll throw in our crappy movies from time to time, and just ruin it. But I know I'm going on and on about this. So like I say, if you are watching the AMC Fear Fest movies, good for you. If you're watching the sci-fi stuff, whatever. But that's it. I just wanted to, like I say, once again, show off what I picked up. Walking Dead, Book 1. All right, guys. I will see you next time. Peace.